Hello, 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 everyone. How's everyone doing today? What is going on? Where is everyone? That's so weird. Live visibility restrict. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in each results for the next 10 minutes because you may be promoting a brand, product, or service. The restriction will be removed once you turn on the consent disclosure. Turn on, own brand, save, continue. All right, hello everyone, how are you? TikTok, y'all are driving me crazy. Hello, 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 you guys. Welcome on in. My name is Danae. This is the Sacred Lotus Temple. Today I'm offering $5 yes or no questions with details as well as $20 full readings. If you are interested in getting a yes or no, you can make a payment to my Cash App, which is Goddess Revival 3333. Before we begin, I will be opening up with a reading for the collective. I hope everyone is doing well. My Cash App is Goddess Revival 3333. See. Oh, the thing is in the comments. Kalara, all questions are $5 today. You'll need to make a payment to my Cash App if you want your question answered. Let me see if I can move this up a little bit. Nope. All right. Hey Teresa, how are you? All right, you guys, let me open up with a reading for the collective. Thank you so much, Teresa, for the glitter badge. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Let's get one more. Eight of Cups. Some of you are just trying to like get to this finish line. It's like you've worked so hard. You're just trying to get to the finish line. All of the, it's like, when is it going to be over? How much longer do I have to work? And you're just kind of like, can we please get it going? Can we please hurry it along? Some of you are even about to like walk away. Don't quit. You're thinking, oh, you're like, I've been working on this for so long and nothing is showing improve. I'm just going to quit. But don't quit. Because what's happening is that you're not even recognizing how far you've come. The Hierophant, the Devil, Knight of Pentacles. You haven't even recognized how far you've come because you have like and I'm not trying to like cause any doubt in anyone's mind or anything like that, but it's kind of like your belief system is a little bit misconstrued when it comes to what success really is. And yes, you can describe success how you want to, but when you think about success, it's something that you are proud of, that you feel good about. And there's something in your mind that's like, it's not necessarily about how you feel about the work that you've done, but more about how other people recognize you. It's like you're focused on what the opinions of other people instead of what is important to you. And with this Devil card, that Devil card is telling you that you need to release. You need to release the programming. You need to understand that your happiness, your peace of mind, your mental clarity, it should always be of the most important. Not what your parents think about you, not what anyone thinks about you. It's most important for you to consider what you think about you. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. Allow yourself just the opportunity to enjoy your life and what you're doing. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this card. If you're new here, I am an intuitive reader, so I feel the energy of the card. I feel the energy of the collective, and my spirit guides then use me as the catalyst or the tool to explain, to share what you need, to share with you what you need to hear and not necessarily what you want to hear. Okay? Diocese Salvation 1. Okay. All right, Stephanie, what is your question? Stephanie, is Caesar cheating? I'm not... Okay. It feels like there's a third party. It doesn't necessarily feel like cheating, but it is, but it's not. That sounds absolutely ridiculous, I know, but it's like inappropriate conversation, right? It's those looks that you should only be giving to your partner. Does that make sense? Okay. Yes. So it's just kind of like there's no, like going under the shirt type of stuff, right? There's no adulting, but there is adult conversation. And so it would be interesting if you had a conversation with your partner and talk to them about how each of you view what cheating is, because I get the sense that your partner just feels like it's harmless flirting and it's okay, but you may see it as something different. Does that make sense? So have a conversation about it, okay? Hey Felix, how are you? When did you know you had a gift? All respect, wish you all the best. You're welcome, Stephanie. When did I know I had the gift? I knew I had something when I was little, and I've told the story before about how I always had this really uncanny ability to just kind of know or be shown things in my mind, or with music. I was very, very in tune to it. So I've always had something. I've always been able to see and feel and hear spirit. And when I say spirit, like people who have already crossed over in that sense. But oddly, the thing that really put everything over when I was like 6 or 7 years old, and the phone rang, and I knew who it was and what they were calling about. And I told my mom, I said, oh, it's XYZ, they're calling about this. Now I don't remember what it was, but I remember the experience, and my mom talks about it all the time. But she just kind of looked at me like, girl, what are you talking about? Right? And so I said it again, and then she was like, okay. She answered the phone, and it was who I said it was, and they were talking about what I said they were. And then I was just like, oh, I know stuff, right? So that's how long. But over the years, especially with being in the church, growing up in the church, I was taught that not only was it wrong, right, because you're not supposed to be able to speak to the dead, but if I could prophesize, right? So being a psychic medium isn't good, but being able to prophesize is good, even though it's the same thing, because the prophet is getting a message from a spirit. But tomato, tomato. I say all that to say I had to hide my gifts away, put them on hold, not hone them, lived in the belief of a lie of the gifts that I have. And I'm just so thankful that now I know that what I have is special. What we all have is special, because honestly, we do all have a sixth sense. We just have to tap into it. But I just truly honor the ability that I have, and I really am trying to share it with you all so that I can help in some way, because I believe that a part of my purpose here on earth is to be of service, not servitude, but be of service, and to help those who ask and who truly want it, So I do teaching, I do mentoring, I do the tarot, I do intuitive readings. During my readings, many times, you all's ancestors will come through and they will have a good old time and chat. So yeah. But thank you for asking, Felix. I appreciate that. I collected the cards, so I'm just going to end the collective reading where we were. I'm going to close out from Stephanie. Is there anyone here who's interested in a $5 yes or no with details and or a $20 reading? I should have put this thing up higher, but whatevs. If you are, you can make your payment to my Cash App, which is Goddess Revival 3333. Hey Zariah, all of the yes or no's are $5 today. You can make your payment to my Cash App, which is Goddess Revival 3333. Hey Roxy, I'm taking $5 for all yes or no questions today. Rox, I do pregnancy. You guys, I'm sorry that my little signage down here is covered by the comments. I've been trying to move it up, but it's just not working, so I apologize for that. All right, Roxy, let me know when you come back on. All right, hey Rox, thank you so much. I saw that you made the payment. Thank you so much for that. Go ahead and ask me the question. Just wanted to know if I am currently pregnant. Have you taken multiple tests in the past? And they were all no. And right now you're also, that's so weird. You're not pregnant now, but you're about to be. Like I'm feeling a tightness in my lower, abdominal area. Like it's about to happen. It's okay. It's so interesting. If you don't mind me sharing with you, but it's like you're not today, but you will be tomorrow. Like not necessarily, it's like very, very soon. Does your partner I don't want to assume like you're doing this naturally, or, you know, because it could be in vitro, or maybe you've considered it. But does your partner, like, does he, for his job, is there like a name tag? Or not even a name tag, like a patch of the company, or like it's embroidered in. And he has a mustache, but it's like kind of low, and it's a goatee, and he has like, his hair is I'm seeing dark black, and it's like low, no mustache. Okay. Interesting. So, but the hair, is it faded, but kind of like, not long, but like an inch? I don't know. I don't know who this person is that I'm seeing, but it's definitely a man. He has on a shirt that's like, has some type of patch or embroidery on it. And I see him like walking through your door, and you're standing there, and you're like standing there, and you're trying to tell him that y'all are gonna have a baby, but it's like not registering in his head. He's confused. Okay? This is what I'm seeing happening when you find out. He's so confused, and then it like hits on him, hits him in his head, like what you're saying. Okay? Also, with that being said, let him, I see him like oidling over you, and by oidling, he's like always asking you, are you okay? Do you need this? Da 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 da. Can I get you something? Da da da. Let me rub your feet. All right? Like he's gonna like really, really be doting on you. Please allow him to do this. Like, it's so annoying. Please allow him to do it. It makes him feel like, this is so beautiful. When he takes care of you, it makes him feel like an honorable and good man. Okay? So allow him to do that. Allow him to, baby you and take care of you. Also remember that you deserve that. So don't deny him the right to make you feel good, But yeah, definitely soon. I'm seeing like one day, 1 week, 1 month from today, right? One something. All right? I hope that helps. And congratulations. Hey, hey, Teresa, what's going on? A reader said there's an entity in my mirror. Do you think that's true? In general, I think there's entities in all mirrors. You just have to know how to close them or open them to let them out or to keep them in. That's my honest opinion. There's entities in all mirrors. There's entities in your black mirror, right? In your phone, your computer screen, your television, the mirrors that you see yourself in. If you even want to push the limit a little bit, if you're looking at yourself in the mirror, you know that you're like inverted, right? So you're seeing like your opposite. So could you imagine if like your opposite was looking at you in the mirror when you're looking at you in the mirror, and it's seeing its inverted self and it's you? Multidimensional. That's just my opinion though. right, y'all. Ooh. Is there anyone else? I had to like take a breath. Go to my tree and reground myself. How many of you guys are, you're welcome, Teresa. How many of you all practice grounding meditation? Where you imagine the red string coming from your root chakra and digging itself into the ground and like anchoring it to, and then the tree, and then the red string would then get anchored to like maybe a giant boulder or a rock, something of like biological matter. I encourage you guys to do that. To start grounding yourself, preparing yourself for the change and transformation that you're about to go through. I encourage all of you. I don't know if y'all watch the news and all that, but I encourage you to not be fearful of what is being said and done, or what's being shared with us within the news media. Don't be afraid. Understand that all of this has already been written, and the things that are happening or that are being perpetuated as happening are needed to happen so that essentially this earth can go through its transformation and change and its rebirth. So I know like a lot of folks I've heard talking about how when they have the solar eclipse, like something is going to happen. We need to make sure we have food in our house and gas in our cars, specifically like on that date. And I just want to tell you guys, like, you should have those things every day, right? It should, like, and by no means am I casting judgment on anyone, but there should always be something available for you to eat. It's like, I know it's like, that's like something that everyone should have. Everyone doesn't have it. It's unfortunate, but we can't allow the media to get into our heads, to psych us out and to scare us into believing things. Because the powers that will use that energy of the fear to make themselves stronger so that they continue to control us. Does that make sense? Has anyone been seeing angel numbers? I have been seeing 444 a lot and 1212, like a lot. It was weird. Yesterday I was driving down the street and I saw like 121212 on the address. And then I swear I just kept seeing that number on people's addresses. But I'm like, there's no way that every address on this street is 1212, right? It was just very interesting. So if you've been seeing angel numbers, you guys put the angel number in the comment. I want to read from Sacred Scribes angel numbers, what that number means for you, so that you can know what your spirit guides, archangels, are trying to tell you. So like for me, angel number 1212 here, it says that it is a message from your angels that you are to stay focused on your highest expectations as the angels and universal energies work behind the scenes, helping you to manifest your wants and needs, goals, and desires. Angel number 1212 is a powerful sign that you are to step out of your comfort zone and take new direction and or begin new projects and ventures that you have been wanting to do for a long time now. That's so interesting because, as I said, I saw 1212 all over the place yesterday. And yesterday I was like literally fighting with myself about if I should go back to school, because LSU is offering an online course on digital marketing. It's like 3 months long. It starts it starts on the 8th, I think, and then it's over June 14th. And they have this really awesome payment plan, like $90 a month through Affirm for like you do it, you pay that for I think a year. Anyways, I really want to take the class, but I don't, but then I'm also kind of like, is this just like when black girls get bored and then they take another class, they go back to school, they get another degree, like I don't want it to be that, but the class just seems really, really interesting. And I know that I could use it, for my own business or if I go back into the workforce. So yeah, that's really interesting. And then also, I've been wanting to like revamp myself. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like I put makeup on today and I feel really pretty. So yeah. Okay, so now I know I have to, once I'm done here, I'm going to enroll in the class because I'm like, this is confirmation as to what I've been like battling with myself about. I'm surprised I didn't look this number up yesterday. 1212 encourages us to release our fears and apprehensions and get on with pursuing our passions and purposes. 1212 asks that you stay on a positive path and use your natural skills, talents, and abilities to their utmost for the benefit of yourself and others. Use positive affirmations and visualizations to enhance energies and draw them towards you. The more you focus on the positives, the quicker they are manifested into your reality. I was just talking to my son about that, being positive and focusing on those things to manifest. I was just talking about that with him when we were eating breakfast. Elsie. Hey Elsie, hold on, let me check. Did you already do the Cash App? Yeah, Elsie, all of my readings today are $5. Sorry, I wish I had seen your thing. Did you do Cash App or did you use Venmo? Yes, Cash App. Okay, there it is. There must have been a delay. All right, so I got it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Will my boys get their license soon? Do you have 2 boys or 3 boys? Which one is the boy that likes to wear a lot of black? You have 2. Okay, the one that and you have one that I see okay. Your youngest, okay. He wears a lot of black. How can I say this? So your oldest will get theirs first. Your youngest is not going to get his on the first try. But that's only because he needs more practice when it comes to driving in crowded areas, right? So you might want to practice driving in parking lots and looking for people. And then also I'm seeing something with him turning right. Like there might be some apprehension somewhere. And like during the test, he like freezes up and doesn't turn right in a timely fashion or like at an appropriate time. Nothing happens wrong, but he like just hesitates, and so he has to wait. And so the proctor like has a concern about that. So if you would like for him to pass the test sooner, I'm being told that he needs to practice with his turning right, low traffic, high traffic, medium traffic scenarios. And then he also, 11:11 on the clock. And then he also needs to practice in driving in crowded parking areas. Okay? Oh, and your older one, just for your own sake, talk to him about the safety of being hands-free while driving. And if he doesn't already now, like always connecting his phone to the car's Bluetooth or using some type of USB cord or something so that he can be hands-free. Both of them need that. I mean, people need that in general, but specifically I'm being told that you need to do that with your oldest son. Okay? You're welcome. All right, so I saw 11:11 on the clock. I want to share what that means. Many people associate repeating 11:11 with a wake-up call, a code of activation, or an awakening code or code of consciousness. It can also be seen as a key to unlock the subconscious mind and reminds us that we are spiritual beings having a physical experience rather than physical beings embarking upon spiritual experiences. Upon noticing the frequency of 11:11 appearing repeatedly, you may begin to see an increase in synchronicities and unlikely and miraculous coincidences appearing in your life. Take notice of the thoughts you had right at the moment, as 11:11 indicates that your thoughts and beliefs are aligned with your truths. That's beautiful. This one is actually pretty long, so if you guys are interested in reading the whole thing, you can go to Sacred Scribes Angel Numbers blogspot.com. What time did I start? 10:30? It's 11:14 right now. Okay. right, y'all. Is there anyone else that would like a yes or no or a full reading? I just pulled for kicks and giggles the King of Cups, the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Empress, right under the Emperor, and the Five of Wands. For me, I'm seeing that there is someone with new love coming. They're going to allow you to like expand on your, how can I say, they bring something into your life that you have always known that you needed, but you didn't know that it was actually possible to attain it or to receive it from somebody else. Like so many other people in your past have said that they would, and then they abandoned you and they didn't follow through. And now you're able to like because of this new person coming in, it's like they're really like Dapper Dawn, right? Like not only are they fine, and not only like are they rich, but they're emotionally available and intelligent. And your guys' like frequency matches. Like you're truly, like it's as if you were truly made for one another. Why is this Five of Wands here though? Because it's telling me like be wary. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Childlike behavior, possibly. Let me pull one more. The Hierophant. That's interesting. It's as if you get to begin, it's like you're creating a whole new life, but you just have to be, there's childish behavior, childish, malicious behavior on the backs of someone else. So be aware of that with this new person coming in. There's somebody with them that's childish. You're going to have to essentially take the high road and be the one with like stern backing and command. So I don't know if this other person has a child, or maybe they have a child but it's the other parent, but you're the one that's really going to have to be like firm and be of authority. Okay? Authority, conviction. That was interesting. All right, y'all. If there's no one else coming in who would like a reading, I'm going to go ahead and close out for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you all for being here. Have a great day.